Hello everyone and welcome to ERO round 6 around Spain. Today we're in Spain with my co-commentator. How you doing? So it looks like we have a dry quali. This should make things a lot easier for the drivers. So let's run you through the standings. On top we've Kai. He's 23 points ahead of Panos Nikolaidis. On P3 we have Ivan Karikov, P4 Max Heusy, P5 Jacob Tucker, P6 Kasper Boysen, P7 Edgar Phil, P8 Mats Terhardt, P9 Andries Klaas, and P10 Jakub Čeka. I don't know, maybe you can help me with the pronunciation. Yeah, this should be, yeah, that's better. So, now I can hear you. So, go around a lap with the Williams of Simbi. I guess, let's just show the track a bit. Heading to turn 1. Hard braking zone here. Trying to get a good exit out of turn 2 to get full throttle through turn 3. Oh, but it's not a good spot. Then 69 on the mediums, of course. Oh, new fastest lap. Oh, there's Martin and Validate in the last corner here. Now we've got a McLaren coming through. Ah, he pitted. That's a Red Bull. He should also pit. Another Haas. Ah, he's the exact same spot. He goes for the lap. So let's see what he can do. I don't really know what he's doing. Ah yeah, he goes on the fast lap. The Haas now has traffic by the Alfa Romeo, but he lets them pass. Oh, the Red Bull improves again, 116.6. Let's see what the Haas can do here. P8. Oh, yes, Martin goes P4. On the mediums. The two Red Bulls seems like they will want to give each other a toe on the straight. Oh, a 16.2. I mean, obviously, the guy in P2. Let's see what he can do. P3. We have Alfa Romeo approaching here. What can he do? P9 on the mediums. The Alpine starts his lap now. On the mediums as well. No worries, mate. You take your time. Oh, there's an Alpine spun in Sector 3. Or did he just let the McLaren pass? Ah, the McLaren goes in the pits. As we have Energy Jet. What can he do? P7. 700 of a second down. 700 of a second down. Oh, the Alpine invalidated his lap. Now we've got the Haas. What can he do? Oh, he starts his flying lap right now. Followed by Alfa Romeo. Ah, he pits as well. So there's another Haas starting his lap now. Oh, he also goes in the pits. What can the Alfa Romeo do? P9 on the softs. So at the moment the first is on the softs, the second is on the mediums, P3 and 4 are also on the softs, and P5 is on the mediums. So the top 5 are mixed. Can't see that everyone is going on the softs or everyone on the mediums. It's going to be interesting on the start then, if they stay on these tires. Now with a Haas approaching the last turn. What can he do? Oh, und der Alpine spun and nearly crashed out. This was close. Both of the Red Bulls? No, just one Red Bull. Let's follow him. There's a Haas. The Haas is on the mediums. Let's see. He also goes on the pits. 4 minutes remaining. So I guess as the McLaren starts maybe his final flying lap. Approaching turn 1 now. And the second McLaren, who's currently in P1, starts his lap as well now. Oh, Supermac has nearly the exact same time, so he can't improve at the moment. He's in sector 3 now. Oh, this was close. Oh, the second McLaren invalidated his lap. Watch Kaipi, what can he do? Oh, P2. What can the Alpine? The Alpine does. Oh. Top 7 are all out on softs now. So everyone wanted to set a lap on softs. Oh, the Alpine is half a second faster. But is he on the outlap? Yes, apparently. Oh, went really wide in the last turn there, but didn't invalidate it his lap. He goes P12. What can the... So the Red Bull starts his final lap now. And both of the McLarens will go for another lap. No. Kaipi went in, so he won't improve. As we've got a half. He's 1.5 times up at the moment. What can he do? P4. So it seems like the McLaren gets P1. Oh no, both Red Bulls are still on the lap. Let's see what they can do. Oh, purple in second sector. But he goes in the pits. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, the Alfa Romeo as well. Also goes in the pits. The Alpine... Okay. So who's on the fast lap now? Who can... No one. the Red Bulls are only in P5, P4 and P5. So let's see. Yes, they are on the mediums. Let's see what they can do. So we've got both McLarens, then the AlphaTauri, followed by the Haas in P4, then both Red Bulls in P5 and 6, the other AlphaTauri in P7, P8 by the Aston Martin, P9 the Alpine, P10 the Haas, and P11 the Alfa Romeo. First 4 starting on the softs, and P5 and 6 on the mediums. So let's see what's the best strategy for today. Oh, it looks dry. Oh, one Mercedes got resetted into the grid. I don't know what happened there. What the fuck happened here? Okay, so apparently it looks like you can't hear my co-commentator. I don't know why. Maybe we can fix it, because it looks like with one Mercedes spun. I don't know how this happened. It's lights out and away we go. Okay, and really weird lights out and away we go. Both McLarens get a really good start. But they go 3 wide into turn 3 behind. Oh, and they made contact. I don't know if the AlphaTauri maybe got damage. He dropped back to P8 now. On the front with the both of the McLaren. They're sitting quite comfortable there now. Then the Haas. It looks, yeah. The field has sorted now. So the McLaren got a really good start. The AlphaTauri was really unlucky. At the moment I don't know if he got damage or not. Oh, there we have a move. The Alfa Romeo made it past. Right. So you couldn't hear my co-commentator the whole race, because he has some issues with his earphones. So you only have me at the moment. Oh, not for the moment, for the whole race. Yeah. So back to the racing. We have both McLarens at the front, followed by the Haas and the Red Bull. The Red Bull is quite close to the Aston Martin in front, but he won't go for a move. Oh, and he nearly spins out. Now the Haas can maybe make a move. No, he can't. There with the AlphaTauri. He was a bit unlucky at the start. They went 3 wide and then he got pushed out of the track. So the first 3 are all on the softs. And the first on the mediums is the Red Bull from Hungary. It's going to be interesting how the different strategies will work out or won't work out in the race. Maybe with a safety car and this gets everyone in trouble. And the Haas gets overtaken by the AlphaTauri easily with DRS. The Red Bull sets the Aston Martin under pressure, but it looks like he's too far away to go for a move here. but he will probably have DRS on the main straight, so we'll probably see a move there. It looks like he's too far away, but maybe he... No, he's too far away to go for a move on the straight. So it seems like it's quite hard for him to overtake. Maybe he runs too high wings, or the Aston Martin just runs very low wings. Anyway, oh, the first McLaren is a bit slow here. Maybe Kaipi goes for the move now. I would probably not do it, because this straight is not the best for overtakes, but he still goes for the move. Oh, and they fight, they actually fight. I thought they maybe let each other through. But he goes side by side here. And Kaipi now gets the DRS on the main straight. Maybe he can do it there. He don't use his overtake at the moment. But Supermark not as well. Oh, he goes for the move under braking. Really late here, as they go side by side in the turn 3. Oh, that's beautiful racing here. Again, side by side. Oh, and he spun. Oh, and they made contact and he spun. But he can retire, and it doesn't look that he got that much damage. I don't know. Oh, they made contact. This changes everything at the moment. Oh, and Kaipi gets his first warning here. Here we have a Haas hunting down the Alfa Romeo in front. Let's see what he can do on the main straight. As Gold 6 has the fastest lap of the race for now. The Haas is a bit far away. Yeah, he doesn't go for move. And oh, he spun! The Red Bull spun and now has really hot tires and is struggling with the grid. As the AlphaTauri nearly crashed into him. Now they are side by side and he nearly spun once again. Oh, there's the Mercedes getting past him as well, maybe? No, it doesn't look like this. It looks like this. Yeah, he's just too far away at the moment. Let's see what the Haas can do on this lap. Oh, and the first soft runner goes in the pits. Yeah, after 7 laps on these tires. Maybe he goes for the undercut, but I think the gap was quite too big for that. Oh, the Haas gets out of the pits in between the Alpine and the Williams. So Haas backed out. As Ivan Belov is still quite close to JD Bailey here, as both of them are approaching the Red Bull. JD Bailey is on the soft, so he will probably stop this on next lap, I guess. So the problem should be solved for the Mercedes. We don't need to overtake him. So the second half is in the pits now. And now we maybe see an overtake. Yeah, he's much faster now, using his Ero Ps. The Alpine doesn't. Gets past him quite easily. Here we've the sandwich of the two AlphaTauris and the Mercedes in between. It's not looking quite good for him, cause the AlphaTauris definitely have to are strategically better. So let's see. They're both on the softs, so one of them probably needs to go one lap longer. So as Kaipi pits as well, he goes on the medium tires. But let's see now what the Mercedes can do here. He's not so much faster, but he still goes for the move as the AlphaTauri brakes quite late. And the Mercedes of Ivan Belov gets the move done. So I guess the McLaren pits this lap. Yeah, he does. And one of the AlphaTauris pits as well. So JD Bailey needs to go 10 laps on the soft, which is quite long. He gets on the mediums. So Kai racing on his own at the moment, just trying to make the tires last as long as possible. But if there isn't a safety car, he will probably need to pit another time for the softs or for the mediums. But now let's have a look on the Red Bull here. He's half a second behind the Alfa Romeo. Maybe he can get the move done now. He's much faster now. And he got past him easily. But maybe the Alfa Romeo goes for a move. No, he's too far away. But let's follow him through the middle sector here. Maybe as he runs wide and gets a time penalty for this. That's unfortunate. But it's a long way to go. Brakes a bit late here. It's a long way to go, so. And he nearly spins. He catches the cars there quite good. Can he do the same move as the Red Bull one lap earlier? I think he can, but let's see. Nah, he's too far away. As we have the McLaren of Supermac hunting down the Haas in front. He's on 2-lap fresher tires, which is not much, of course. As the Alfa Romeo is still behind the Red Bull, maybe he can do a move on this lap. He's 60% of Ero Ps, the Red Bull as well, so not an advantage for him. As the first medium runner pits, the Aston Martin here. He can't go for a move on this lap as well. As Kaipi sets the fast lap of the race. Let's have a look on the second McLaren here. He probably gets the move done now. The Haas isn't using Ero Ps. Gets past him easily. So as the Aston Martin stopped for hard tires, so you won't make another pit stop. If we've got a safety car, of course he will, but that will change everything. So we will see what's happening. We've got Kaipi pretty close to the Mercedes in front. He probably gets a shot on the main straight, but let's see how he can get these last few corners here. Nearly crashes into him. Didn't got the best exit out of the last corner, but it's still enough. So the Aston Martin here tries to go for a move, and he's much faster. Maybe when he brakes really late. Oh, and they may nearly make contact, but he gets past him. And the Alfa Romeo still hunting the Red Bull of Hungary, but he can't get the overtake done, which is unfortunate. So we have a half there. Maybe going for a move, no. Just way too far away. As we have the first Red Bull going into the pits. Let's see what he puts on. Kai P sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:18. Let's look what these four can do here. The Alpha Tauri is too far away. Got the half. Tries to go for a move now. And there's a Red Bull leave in the pits. But he's too far ahead. The Red Bull got hard tires as well, of course. So we have a little bit of a train here. It's quite hard to get an overtake then, because everyone has DRS and no one really has an advantage. But let's see what they can do. Let's at first look. Oh, he's ghosted, that's why. So let's have a look on the Alpine, hunting down the Aston Martin ahead. As Simbi gets a time penalty. Oh, he's only 3% of ERS, so this won't be enough, no. Oh, Supermac and Tangri go side by side here. May we see another collision into turn 4. Another Rosberg Hamilton in 2016? No, we don't. Seven cars now, following each other. Let's see if they can get to the Alpine and Aston Martin ahead. No one goes for a move here. They are all on different strategies at the moment. Some have pitted hard, like the Alfa Romeo for example, and some are on mediums. Let's see, so Supermark may get the move now. Yeah, quite easily now. This was an easy overtake. As the Alfa Romeo gets his first warning, he's on new hard, so he won't make another stop. Let's see what he can do now on the half, eventually. But as I said, it's pretty hard to get overtakes done when everyone has DRS. But they're closing in to the Alpine ahead. He's only 1.1 seconds away. Let's see. So the Red Bull goes for the move and he's ahead. Oh, and Williams spun. That's unfortunate. And he retired. Oh, he retired on track. I think so. It looks like. Which isn't allowed. The stewards have to look at this once again. But I think this is not allowed, no. But the Red Bull closed in to the Alpine ahead. So he gets DRS as well this time. Which makes overtaking for the McLaren behind even harder. Oh, and he gets a 3-second time penalty. He doesn't get to overtake this time. But Red Bull maybe on the Alpine? No, not quite. That's a beautiful racing here. The Red Bull still doesn't get the move, but he's really close now to the Alpine. So he'll probably get a move this or next lap, I guess. Depends on the pace. But of course the Alpine is on 19 laps old mediums. So I mean, it's quite hard to imagine to do a one stop around Spain for me on medium soft. But he probably hopes for safety car, for late safety car. Otherwise he needs to pit this on next lap and goes for soft. But it looks like he will go for medium soft, which is quite a big gamble. Oh, and they're side by side now. If the Alpine goes for the move, no, he backs out. So both of the Alpine, the McLaren and the Red Bull got past. The McLaren needs to stay within the 1 second of the Red Bull now to get his DRS. I see. Probably gets a warning here. But it looks like, yeah, he got DRS. As the Red Bull doesn't, from the Aston Martin in front. But he will probably on the main straight. Let's see what's going on at the very end of the strain. The Haas pits this lap. So he will probably fit another pair of mediums. As the Alfa Romeo goes for a move, yeah, quite easily. Wasn't that big of a problem. As the Red Bull gets closer and closer to the Aston Martin with every lap. And the Supermac in the McLaren in P6 dropped out of the DRS of Hungary. So he needs to go a bit faster to get it back. But he's on a different strategy, of course, because he's on the mediums. And Supermac Hungary is on the hards. So Supermac needs to do one more stop. As Goldziak pits for softs, so he'll do 10 laps on these softs now, which is possible. We saw it at the start. As the other Red Bull goes for the move and they are side by side. But he gets... he is not quite past him now. Now he got past him. May we see another Rosberg Hamilton? No, not quite. But it's good for the McLaren. Oh, he goes for the move. He goes for the move here. But they're still side by side. Oh, side by side through this turn is really, really difficult. But he made it. But the McLaren behind, of course, is really happy about it. Because he got the DRS back. So he can stick with them now. Yes, Martin is just too far behind that he can get a move now. As Banks pits now on 23 laps old mediums, which is quite a lot. And the Aston Martin of Casper is struggling a bit. Hopefully he didn't got damage in the battle with Hungry, but I don't think so. But he can't keep up the pace with Hungry, so we'll see. But no, we won't see a Red Bull duel, I guess, because Goldziak is on the softs and Hungry is on the hards, so he won't catch up to him, I think so. Skype is sitting in P1 on 14 lap old mediums, so he will probably go to the end of the race on these. Yeah, he's sitting quite comfortable here. 10 seconds ahead of Mats, who's also on really old mediums. So both of them won't do a pit stop. But we will see. Maybe someone crashes out and we will see a safety car. Then we have a really interesting situation, because everyone will pit for soft then, I guess, and this changes everything, as we still have these three: Hungry, Casper and Supermac. Oh, and Supermac maybe goes for the move. He goes for the move here. And he's ahead. Yeah, he's got past him. So what I see is that Goldziak is much faster each lap than Mats in P2. So he will probably overtake him, or at least try to overtake him within the next 1 or 2 laps. But then he's still 11 seconds to Kaipi, who is sitting in first position at the moment. So let's see if he can get this done, but I don't think so, because 11 seconds are just too much. So he didn't get the DRS, I guess, but let's see. Oh, he got the DRS, but Mats may also got it from the Mercedes. But this time, can Casper go for the move? Yes, he can. And he gets the move done. Can the McLaren go for a move as well into turn 4? No, he can't. He's just too far away. But Goldziak is now within the 1 second of Mats, which means he gets the DRS. Maybe we see a move on this straight, which I won't do, cause if he gets a move done, Mats will get DRS on the main straight. Yeah, Mats backs out and lets him pass. So let's see if he can get the move done on the main straight as well. Nah, I don't think so, he's just too far away. This would be a too high risk to brake late here. But we can see Supermac and the Casper fighting with each other. Oh, and there is a Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo. It looks like oh, it was the ghosted Mercedes, never mind. So let's follow Casper. Maybe gets another try on the start finish straight. As Pangri, it looks like he's closing into Mats as well. So he maybe gets... Oh, Mats goes in the pits in lap 29. I guess he got damaged then. Oh, and we have a spun Aston Martin here. But let's see what Casper can do now. He goes for the move, he isn't quite alongside him. But still, they gave each other suitable space to race. Which is nice to see, of course. So Max in P9 now. 5 seconds behind JD Bailey. I don't think that he can close this gap within the 4 laps remaining or 5 laps. So we will see, but I can't imagine. So Casper still behind Supermac, but he gets another try on the straight. Supermac isn't using any of his ERS, but Casper does and gets the move. Yeah, he gets in front, but the McLaren is really close behind. And maybe gets a try in turn 4. Probably, yes, he goes for the move. And they don't touch this time. But now they touch. Okay, this was a bit weird. Yeah, this was super... I don't know what happened there. So now Supermark has 15% of ERS. Casper has 50 now as well. But Supermark gets the move done. His rear light was flashing, which means he's under 10%. Oh, had he get a moment there and needs to go really wide and nearly spins. This was super close. He needs to be super careful now, because his tires will be hot and dirty, so it's really easy for him to spin. Yeah, that. And PR Jason gets another time penalty. This was the chance for Supermac for P4. Got a moment in turn 3 and needed to go out of the track. Oh, and there's a Haas. What did the Haas crashed out? The Haas crashed out there in the second DRS straight. Oh, he is really not well positioned there. This is not good. He needs to be removed. And the Alfa Romeo still following Supermac. This is quite interesting. Because he's on... Okay, he's on 14 lap old hards and Supermac is on 20 lap old mediums. And there, and Aston Martin spun there on this in the second DRS straight as well. Oh, now it's carnage. Now it's really carnage. Oh, and the Alfa Romeo is super close now. As the Aston Martin lets everyone pass, which is really nice of him. Let's see if he can get a move in the last lap. It's probably the last chance for him now. So let's see, he goes for the move, side by side they go. Oh, this is beautiful. And the Alfa Romeo gets ahead. Supermac may... No, he doesn't go for a move. As Casper gets 3 seconds, which can be important at the end of the race. But Energy Jet and PR Jason and Supermac all have penalties. So let's have a look on our winner today. Kaipi, another time. He stays in P1 of the standings. Then we have the Red Bull of Goldziak and Pangri. So it's a Red Bull P2 and 3. Then we have Energy Jet, KSP Gaming and Energy Jet. Then we've... Oh, Supermac got past PR Jason because of the time penalties. PR Jason gets P9, so he had quite a lot of time penalties. JD Bailey P8, Mats still P7, and I guess he got the fastest lap. So that's the only positive thing about it, that he needed to pit once again. He got the fastest lap of the race. So we've Kai P in P1, who stays in P1 in the standings. In P2 with Goldziak and Pangri, both the Red Bulls, really strong race today. Then we've Cusp, DK Gaming, Energy Jet and Supermac. So Kaipi Ken it's his second win this season so far, and Goldziak is his second time in P2 and his fourth time on the podium now. So both of them are dominating at the moment. Yeah, this was Ero F3 round 6 around Spain, Catalonia. It was quite an interesting race. We had the 2016 Mercedes in orange today, as the McLarens crashed in turn 4, which was quite unfortunate, because they both could just let each other race and let them pass. So they kind of ruined their race, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Next round we have Portimao next week. Hope to see each other of you again. So have a great day.